Okay, this is the unboxing of the Foxx S 911 off-road monster truck. It uses an 800 milliamp Li-ion battery, and that comes with an extra battery. It requires two AA batteries for your remote. Comes with instructions and a T-wrench so you can change out your rims and tires. It uses a very powerful GP Brush 390 motor and operates on 2.4 gigahertz radio system. Working suspension system, shocks, everything. Responds very well. Ruggedly built. I want to see if this bad boy can top 35 miles per hour, because that's what it says. In this video, I'm going to go over how to set it up, open it up, put the battery in, how to bind the remote and the car together, basically steering and trimming. I'm trying to get used to this bad boy. Seeing the sensitivity of the trigger control on the remote, what's fast, what's slow, see what it's got. The technology allows us to excellent. Just to demonstrate a feel of what it would be like inside, I threw on a 808 cam, wide angle lens. Okay, first off, let's talk about battery installation and vehicle setup. All right, note there is no off switch. Everything's completely covered up. There are rear axles and so forth, but they're covered up probably to preserve the electronics. It looks like it's kind of water resistant, moisture resistant there. One thing, so when in doing that, what makes it a headache a little bit is to turn on the vehicle, turn off the vehicle. You must take the body off. For that, you got these pins. They're all pretty much the same. Just they go in, and then there's a hole, kind of like on race cars. You'll see the hood pins, kind of the same concept. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Do not lose them. If you need to order some more, then you can. Bam. And then the whole thing lifts off. That's it. You have, and this comes off. You take these tabs that way, pull them off, and then I just like to take it like so. Bam. Now in this case, I have the battery already charged, plugged up. It's right there, but there is a switch. That's the antenna, by the way. And then the on and off switch is right there. And you'll see the flashing. Anyway, make sure to reinstall that the directions of this pattern you see here, you see those, they look like little bitty C's going up. Make sure they match, because it'll only go in that way, and then you don't. So if you haul off and have that, it's not a match. It will appear to fit, but these won't secure it down. So make sure that these patterns match. Boom. And then it's just a quick, and that's it. Okay, now that we've talked about battery installation and setup, let's talk about remote operations. Okay, this is the steering wheel, and this is the side that you use for trimming or fine tuning. You turn on the remote, push the trigger forward to bind the car. Good to go. It'll probably go in reverse, but that's cool. Okay, now let's talk about trimming. You ever notice with your first RC vehicle, you're trying to go in a straight line and it wants to arc to the right or to the left a little bit, and you tap on the steering wheel to keep it straight? With proper trimming or fine tuning, you shouldn't have to do that. Okay, you just press this dial in the direction that you want it to go, to compensate to keep it straight, and you should be good. All right, one thing with the remote, when you're binding to the car or the truck, you turn it on, and then just push it this way, which is reverse. Reason that's so important, first thing I did when I got it, I did that, and then that. This is forward, this is reverse, and this is your steering wheel, right? And what I did, I pulled the trigger like a gun, and the car literally had no reverse. It was, as soon as I let up, it started going forward, and I had to go in reverse to stop it. and as soon as I let up and just did that, it would start moving forward. You do that, it would stop. You do that, it would go forward. You do that, it would stop. And it had no reverse because I binded the car wrong. When you bind the car, make sure you do this, just move it reverse, bam. Then when you go to drive it, this will be reverse, this will be nothing, this will be forward. And you'll find, and I could see people taking this thing back because they get it and they do that. It's reflex to just do this. You do this and then it just starts going forward. And then you do this and it stops. And then you do this and it starts going forward. You do that and it stops. And then you think, well, and you can go forward faster by pulling on the trigger here, but the minute you stop, it's still moving. And then when to actually just be in neutral, you have to do this with no reverse. Bind it, turn the truck on, turn the remote on, bam, and then just tap it forward, and then you're good.